Alright, so Genshin.gg made some changes to their tier list recently. Some people are puzzled and downright angry as to why they place specific characters in certain tiers. After taking a closer look myself, I now understand why. I'll be going over each tier starting from the top. This tier list goes from SS Plus and goes all the way down to C. Also, if you're someone who follows the meta in this game, you'll know the general consensus on which characters have been top tier for quite some time. Well, Genshin.gg woke up and said, "Game's up, fun's over," and probably wanted to cause some outrage in the process. Here's what they changed. Alright, starting at SS Plus and S Plus, this looks like pretty normal stuff. However, a few things to note here. They moved Alhaitham and Nilou to SS Plus. Now from an objective standpoint, sure, you could argue that Alhaitham and Nilou being top tier makes sense. As a Nilou main on one of my accounts, I can say that her bountiful cores destroy your team faster than she destroys the enemies. As for Alhaitham, Dendro is crazy, so it makes sense. Ayaka and Hu Tao got kicked out from SS Plus and got moved to S Plus. It seems like whoever runs this site lost their 50-50 to Hu Tao, and they also don't like Ayaka's outfit. If you ask me, that's quite silly. Barozan got moved all the way up to S Plus from A, while Yao Yao moved up from S to S Plus. At C6, these two characters are quite strong, so it makes sense. You could argue that some characters can be moved up or down, and I can see that, but the Hu Tao and Ayaka change confuse me. Moving on to S tier. So I'm not going to point out much here because I'm probably walking on eggshells at the moment. If I accidentally slip up and say something bad about a character, I will be hunted down more than Raiden was hunting down the Traveler during the Vision Hunt decree. Okay, but seriously, there are 4 characters in this tier who got kicked out from S+. These are Ayato, Ito, Wanderer, and C6 Diona. Everyone else has been in this tier for quite some time. Personally, I think all of these being moved down doesn't make a lot of sense to me, especially Ayato and Diona. These two have always been very solid characters. This is also why I believe that you shouldn't take tier lists that seriously in this game. Characters can change in strength based on a lot of different things such as teams, weapons, artifacts, constellations, and many more reasons. It's quite difficult to tell how strong a character really is. Okay, and lastly, bottom 3 tiers. A, B, and C. Eula got moved down from A tier to S tier. She even used to be an S+. Whoever is in charge of this website got assaulted by someone named Eula in real life or something, I don't know. And now, be prepared for a 4-star hate session brought to you by Genshin.gg. Sayu, Dori, and Candice got moved down from S to A. I personally think these 3 are quite good, but they are just not used that often. Noelle, Ningguang, and Thoma got moved down from A to B. Personally, I don't think they're that bad. I actually crowned Noelle and she's able to counter corrosion quite easily. She also has a pretty sturdy shield. And lastly, Razor got kicked all the way down to Amber tier from B tier. Poor Razor. To be honest, I think Genshin.gg's previous list was quite good. Obviously, there's no such thing as a correct tier list, but objectively speaking, it did make a lot of sense to me. So in summary, that's what they changed about their tier list. I thought I'd just share what Genshin.gg had to say, as they update this list occasionally. Some people are outright angry, and some like myself are just slightly confused. At the end of the day though, a tier list won't stop me from maining someone. If you're upset, be upset at Genshin.gg. Please don't direct it at me. I'm currently living off my last 5 mints. Alright, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.